Hey, Nick Roman here. Just doing a video on the King James Bible versus the modern versions. And today I'm going to focus on the worst of all the modern versions, which is the NIV Bible. For some reason, it's really popular these days, unfortunately. But NIV stands for the New International Version. And it's actually the official Bible that they use at some of the colleges, major Bible colleges. It's the official Bible of those colleges. That's how bad these colleges are. NIV stands for New International Version. I call it the non-inspired version. But it's NIV, and it's the wokest of all the modern versions. They try to be gender neutral, and they change God's word to be politically correct. I'll give you a perfect example. If you go to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30, the King James Bible, God's word reads, "The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken." Okay, so it's saying that, let's compare the NIV. Here's the NIV, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30. "Babylon's warriors have stopped fighting. They remain in their strongholds. Their strength is exhausted. They have become weaklings. Her dwellings are set on fire. The bars of her gates are broken." Now, the difference that makes it woke and politically correct is, instead of saying their might hath failed, they became as women, as the King James Bible reads. The non-inspired version, the NIV, reads, "Their strength is exhausted. They have become weaklings." So is it they have become weaklings, or did God say they became as women? Well, God said they became as women because that's what the King James Bible says. And even if you look up the original language, the Hebrew, it clearly says women. So the NIV is just trying to make it so people don't get offended. With some liberal person, and to me it's almost offensive to a woman. It's like they're basically assuming that the women aren't smart enough to know that sometimes God might use examples like that to be colorful. Like, if a soldier becomes like a woman in a battle, he's not a very good soldier. That's just common sense. And if that hurts your feelings, maybe you're a little bit too politically correct. I don't know what to say. But the point is, why would we want a Bible in 2024 that's woke? That's the last thing we need in 2024 is a Bible that's woke. Like when kids are being taught in school that boys can be girls and gender's not real, and boys are being taught it's okay to be a homo if that's the way. It's like, why? The last thing you need is a woke Bible. And these colleges are making it their official Bible because colleges are the infestation grounds of everything liberal. All liberalism starts at the colleges. And of course, the Bible colleges are not an exception to that. So it's just brainwashing. And then also the modern versions, anytime the Holy Bible uses the word sodomite, the modern versions use the term male cult prostitute. Whatever in the world is a male cult prostitute? Nobody even knows what that is. So, and it's just, they're sodomites. Like when King Asa drives out the sodomites out of the land in 1 Kings, the modern versions say King Asa drove all the male cult prostitutes out of the land. What does that even mean? Everyone knows there weren't any male prostitutes. That's not even a thing. They're just doing it to be more politically correct because they don't want to use the term sodomites because I think it's satanic. I don't know why. It's because they're trying to be politically correct, but why would you try to be politically correct? Why wouldn't you just worry about what God said and leave it at that? That's why you should just read the King James. That's all I got to say. God bless.